Welcome to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT on Spreaker.com. Well, I remind. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Jamaica Funk Show Saturday afternoon drive. Yes, the sun is shining here in the ATL, or as I should put it, I'm in Dallas, Georgia, but I know y'all familiar with Atlanta, Georgia, which is not very far from here. It's about 45 minutes. But the sun is shining and the temperature is 75 warm degrees. So I just want to give a couple of shout outs and some condolences and all of that kind of good stuff before we get into the show. First of all, I want to send out a condolence to the family of Bill Withers, singer, producer, writer, even actor. Bill Withers passed away on Monday at the age of, I believe, 81. So I send out my heartfelt condolences to his family, and may God wrap his loving arms around you and give you strength. I'd also like to send my condolences out to all the families who have lost loved ones during this time with this COVID-19. Hey, I don't know what it feels to lose a loved one, but I know what it feels like to have a loved one who has the virus. My niece has it. She was in the hospital. She was hospitalized for 4 days, and now she's out. And she's, it's hit or miss every day with her. My brother's mother-in-law has it, and he's been tested because he thinks that he has it. So I just send all of my prayers out to everyone out there. Please stay safe. Please wear your mask. Don't make people have to tell you or beat you up just to wear your mask outside. When you walk out your door, wear your mask. A nurse told me that when you get home from outside, pull off your clothes and throw them directly into the washing machine. Okay, so those clothes can be washed, because you could be walking back into your home with that virus. And if you sit down, you could be transferring it somewhere. Now, I don't know if that's the truth, but I was given that information by a nurse. But anyways, I hope you all are safe. I'm safe. I'm healthy. I'm in the house. Georgia's got this new stay in the house law. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, but we have to be in the house by 6 p.m. And the only things we could do is go to the hospital, go to the grocery store, and to the hardware. Anything that's deemed necessary. Which is okay, because, hey, I don't mind being in the house as long as I'm alive. I don't know about you, but I love living and I'm enjoying my life right about now and I ain't ready to give it up. So, anyways, having said all that stuff, that's enough. Let's get to some happier stuff. Like, let's get ready to play some Saturday afternoon drive kind of music. So, guys, let's start off with a little bit of Anthony Hamilton and some Jill Scott, and we're going to move on from there, okay? So, let's get ready and listen to the Saturday afternoon drive with KT on the Jamaica Funk Show. Well, I remind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad this week is over. I need to get away. Go home and throw my clothes on. Come get you right away. Can't wait to see you looking lovely. I hope you think
thinking of me. Cause all I want is time with you and don't need nothing more. So love you, 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 so love you. I see you cross the room talking to some men. I love your mannerisms, babe. The way you handle them, oh, I'm so proud to be you. So attracted to you too. You're so damn good to me in everything you do, 'cause I am so in love. Oh, I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love. Oh, baby, I'm so. Listen, I'm so in love with you that I can't help myself. Can't help it. As long as it's me and you, we don't need nothing else. I got you, got you. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, let's make it last forever. I'm so in love. Ooh. First thing in the morning, when I open my eyes and see you, I feel like a breath of fresh air. I feel like I could fly, that I could get by. You know that I love you, baby. Any obstacle that comes my way, you know I'd do anything for you. 'Cause of your love. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm so in love. Yeah. I do anything for you. I do anything. I do anything for you. I do it, baby. I do it. Do anything for you. Anytime is alright. You want me, baby. Know that I love you. Anything you want me to, I'll do it for you. Anytime is alright. If you want me, so good to me. Oh, anytime is alright. So in love with you, baby. I'll do anything for you. Anytime is alright. Anything you want me to do. Oh, it'd be a blessing for me too. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sugar is sweet, but not like you. Raindrops fall, sunshine. But when I look in your eyes, don't want nobody else, baby.
Of creation. set the captives free. Exodus, alright. Movement of the people. Oh yeah, Exodus. Movement of the people. No. Movement of the people. 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 Move.
Nobody ask me about what I don't know. Ask me about how the youths flow. It's a reality show.
Rockers in the jukebox.
I don't know nothing much about Beverly Hills. I don't know about working for the system. I don't know about life on Miami Beach, but know a little about the streets. Just ask me about Brooklyn. I know the ganja move in the streets, and when you're poor you can't sleep. Ask me about Brooklyn, where every day another bikes the dust. Choose so much gunshot a bus. Just ask me about Jamaica, where life is getting harder. And if you ever come on, you ask me about Jamaica, where the policeman and soldier no stop charge man for murder. So nobody asks me about things that I don't know. Ask me about reality and I will show you just how the ghetto youths flow. This is real life living on a proper shore. We don't know about owning yachts and fancy cars, but where we come from, those who show off become victims. Cause in the ghetto everyone is a superstar, and everyone is back in need. Just ask me about Brooklyn. I know the ganja move in the streets, and when you're poor you can't sleep. Ask me about Brooklyn, where every day another bites the dust. Shoot so much gunshot about. Just ask me about Jamaica, where life is getting harder. And if you ever come on, you ask me about Jamaica, where the policeman and soldier no stop charge man for murder. Cause this life, it's not a pretty life. When you're living this, I get a life, up on the east side, I'll tell you this life, it's not a pretty life. When you're living this, I get a life, over on the west side. I just ask me about Brooklyn, and where the ganja move in the streets, and when you're poor you can't sleep. Ask me about Brooklyn, where every day another bites the dust. Choose so much gunshot about. Just ask me about Jamaica, where life is getting harder. And if you ever come on, ask me about Jamaica, where the policeman and soldier no stop charge man for murder. Oh, I can't tell you nothing much about Beverly Hills. I can't tell you nothing much about the system, and I can't tell you nothing much about Miami Beach, but I can tell you about the streets. I see we can tell you about owning yachts and fancy cars, but where we come from, those who show up become victims. But in the ghetto, everyone is a superstar, and everyone is back in each. Just ask me about Brooklyn. I know the ganja move in the streets, and when you're poor, you can't sleep. Ask me about Brooklyn, where every day another bite that does choose so much gunshot and bust. Just ask me about Jamaica, where life is getting harder. And if you ever come on, you ask me about Jamaica, where the policeman and soldier now stop charge man be murder. Ask me about Brooklyn, I know the ganja move in the streets, and when you're poor you can't sleep. Ask me about Brooklyn, where every day another bites the dust, choose so much gunshot and bust. Just ask me about Jamaica, where life is getting harder. And if you ever come on, you ask me about Jamaica, where the policeman and soldier now stop charge man for murder.
Just another rockers moment.
Bushwick, Brooklyn.
It's a mission in progress.
Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Rockers in the jukebox, yeah.
Buja, Terry, bring your lyrics now. You said you'd do anything for me, but how far would you go?
I will do anything just for you. Make you feel happy and I never make you blue. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I couldn't make it that. This is boy. This is boy. Beating on me up, boom boom. Guarantee me not to see the easy girl, I just hold on tight. Love me girl with all your might. Sometime, but all this sense said sometime about the head. Some of them know I've been never let it in your heart. Sometime, but all this and me say some go on with the hat. Some of them don't have no love in dead man. Two twang and a stana,
Well, I might be cool, I might be simple, but I'm not with your Kimber. Don't judge me for fugitive, you fool. You never know, see me run the school, so me got the girls, them tool, fool. Just realize and understand, say me sing the slam, so me are the girls, them on done. You want this me from 19 no long when man the girl, they from foundation. Well, woman, you ready? Some man, mama, you know I no girl, go back in a jamal. Listen to me style and catch the pattern. Being with the next brand new song. Well, this is why.
And everything, and an expander with him thing. Oh, wow, while the DJ singing, that child, listen up. Some of me and the man just let me know. And if I be no sorry for snow. Affection in me heart just a bubble of the show. Can't hold it but must have feel let it flow.
I will do anything just for you. Make you feel happy and I never make you go. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I couldn't let you die.
If you see me walking out, then something must be wrong. I will never do you that, trust me no woman. Just roll up you so much, and for you me sing a song from the bottom of my heart. Because me say, me check for you so much, something I go do you that. Woman in my life apart and me comfort. Natural African girl, she cool and she black. With a lot of tenderness to make the table kick back. Especially for you, me bring a bunch of roses. What heap of them I say I just one bag of poses. To them not understand why know we business. Tell them to mind them own, so me sing.
The feelings are so strong, I use the feelings futural. Heaven sent from above, give you a natural. There's no other way to describe your love, then would it be a lie? I love you much, long of us the day I die. I will do anything just for you. Make you feel happy and I never make you blue. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I will let you die.
Well, I've got love and devotion. I yacht away across the ocean. Action and protect my potion. Love in a slow motion. Come in a fool. Big up, he love me resident. And then the next man living like a president. All I teach private lesson to me student. Gangali overthrow them the government. Come here deal with me love like decent. A long time we about a we no recent. How when we stand there so now we spur dominant. So don't watch the big bag of excitement.
is all about. Love it is all about. Simmer, 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 simmer down your Miss Pounce. Blessing me heart will remain forever young. In a me palace, woman, you welcome.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I get a phone call from my little cousin talking about he just got shot at. And the first thing goes to my mind is why every time a nigga get a chance to stick his head up out of life muddy waters is his street loyalty requested. I mean, it's not like for me gunplay was ever subconsciously manifested, or maybe it was. Maybe that's why at 3 o'clock in the morning he decided to call Big Cuz. Because 3 years ago my motto was, shoot first, ask questions later. And almost like I was an autopilot, I got dressed, put on a bulletproof vest, and I flexed. Put some Scarface in my CD changer to channel my anger, and when I was driving up Biscayne Boulevard, my heart became cold and hard because everybody knows that a song for hard don't squeeze triggers. Hit the CD changer, went straight to Icons, fuck them other niggas, and by the time I got to 54th Street, it was on. Even though it seems just 3 hours ago I was trying to change the world through one of my poems, I done fucked around and got put into a do-or-die situation. My destination, 3 blocks past the Metro Rail station, Blue House on the corner. See, it's been 3 years now, some things done changed in my life. Not like the old days when it was cool to grab a tool to poke some holes in a few fools. See, tonight, I'm feeling like I got something to lose. And maybe it all went down at Piper High School when a young lady walked up and told me that she was her brother, turns out just like me. Or maybe it was at North Miami Senior High Miss Blues class when they studied my poetry for Black History. Or maybe it was in that letter from an inmate from Rayford Penitentiary stating that now through my poetry he could be free. But nevertheless, I'm sitting in this truck with a fully loaded Glock to represent the man in me. In some way, somehow, this has to stop. Because in about 3 or 4 minutes, we're finna yellow tape off this whole motherfucking block. And I'm asking myself questions like, how did I go from being righteous to crazy? Do I really want to take part in another mother screaming, oh God, please stop my baby? So I stepped out of the truck and positioned myself between my cousin and the victim. And I said, in order for this shit to go down, you gotta shoot through me to hit him. And I understand that you feel like you've been done wrong, but brother, tell me, how many, how long will we continue to throw deaths in our mind and have our lives be defined by how many niggas we can put in the chalk line? See, way before it was just black on black crime, it was black on black line. So let me break this shit down for y'all in this black on black rhyme. See, we made ourselves believe that we didn't need each other. But how many times you done been in an all-white situation and was so fucking glad just to see another brother? So we need to take that feeling from the boardroom to the streets. And nigga, me not wanting to kill you tonight does not make me weak. What makes me weak is not having the ability to let you know that in spite of yourself and regardless of your actions, I still love you. You look just like me. And brother, we really ain't got to do this. Yeah.
Trust you, yes I do. Summer breeze all in my mind. Summer breeze all in my mind. No, 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 no. It's all in my mind. No, 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 no. It's all in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind, all in my mind. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window lets me know everything's alright. Oh, summer, you make me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing a tune. When I come home from a hard day's work and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on a plate for two. Feel the arms reaching out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Ah, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Ah, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. soul. Let the music take your mind. Ooh, just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. The music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. I
a secret. I don't just want to know about any secret of yours. I want to know about one special secret. Oh! Because tonight I want to learn all about the secrets in your garden.
I wanna read your mind, know your deepest feelings. I wanna make it right for you, baby. Show me, let me share the mystery. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Listen to your heart tonight. Come on, come on, come on. Make it alright. Yeah. Come on tonight.
I know a melody that we could sing together. I've got the secret key to you, baby. Let's make music, harmonizing ecstasy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on and sing it to me. Here in the garden, the temptation is so right. Passion can make you fall for what you feel. In the garden, we can make it come alive. Every single night. Oh, your secret garden.
I need to be with you. Let me lay beside you. Do what you want me to all night. Gonna hold you. Ooh, baby, can I touch you there? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can keep you satisfied, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Hooey, baby. Please stay hold on. Come on, come on tonight.
I'll take good care of you. That's what a man is supposed to do. And I'll be there for you all the time. Let your hair down. Let me get you in the mood.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Take me with you.
Into the garden.
Okay.
The temptation is so right.
Passion can make you fall for what you feel.
We can make it come alive every night.
Here in the garden.
You know, I've never wanted anyone. I've never wanted anyone as much as I want you. I want you to show me, I want you to tell me, I want to feel all the secrets.
If you think I'm gonna take care of you, if you think I got what you need, show me right.
I want us to take our time because we have all night.
If you think I'm gonna be
in the rain. Think I'm gonna cry. I don't want you to see me cry. I wanna go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. Once the rain starts falling on my face, you won't see a single trace of the tears I'm crying. Because of you I'm crying. Don't want you to see me cry. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Once the sun comes out and the rain is gone away, I know I'm gonna see a better day. Right now I think I'm crying. Because of you I'm crying. Don't want you to see me cry. Let me go, let me go, let me go. In the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. In the rain. I wanna go outside. I wanna go outside. In the rain. It may sound crazy, I said it may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside. In the rain. Outside. I wanna go outside. In the rain. It may sound crazy, I said it may sound crazy, but let you see me cry. No. Don't want you to see me cry. I got to walk out the door. I can't stand it no more. I got to go outside.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight, let me make love to you for the last time, baby. Wanna cherish each moment like the last, 'cause baby you're all that I have. So just in case,
Think of how we made love almost anywhere. Haven't I taken you almost everywhere? Think of all the things that we shared, and imagine me not there. Oh,
giving you more carrots than the rain. Got you living in
I don't make it home tonight, baby.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
No.
Let me make it up to you for the last time, baby.
Make sweet love tonight.
Like the last, 'cause baby, all that I have. So just in case. Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
Just in case.
For the last time, baby.
Just in case. Just in case.
Like the last, 'cause baby, all that I have. So just in case.
Haven't I made you feel so special? As your man, I've held your hand, never letting go. Let you hold the keys to the Lexus. We drive, gave you all you need and want as long as I'm alive.
Even from the heavens up above,
I'll shine out all
too much is never enough. Ooh, you're all I want.
even when I'm gone. The love will carry on. It's just that strong, so just in case.
I don't make it home tonight.
Don't make it home, baby.
For the last time, wanna cherish each moment like
The last
baby, all that
that I have, just in case.
just in case I don't make it home tonight.
Just in case.
Time,
Last night,
wanna cherish each moment like the
oh,
last.
last night,
All that I
oh,
have.
last
So just in
night,
case.
the last time. Oh, baby, you know I love you more than anything in this whole world. You're my anything, my everything, my wife, my queen. So if something happens to me, there's something you need to know. I love you,
Wanna cherish each moment
like the last that I had.
just in case.
I don't make it home, I don't make it home. I want you to know,
Just in case.
just in case.
Let me make love to you for the last time, baby.
You're my heart, you're my soul. Yeah, you make me whole.
Baby, all that
That I had,
so just in case.
just in case, baby. I want
Just in case I don't make it home
oh,
tonight. Let me make love to you for
wanna make love all night,
cherish each moment like the last.
the last time.
You say you love me, lady. Girl, I hope you do. Only you can save me. My life equals you. Kiss me, drive me crazy. Would you do that for me, lady? You say you want my baby. Girl, if that's a fact, then melt into me, lady, as though we were wax. Erase all my babies. Would you do that for me, lady? want you to hear every word I say, yeah, girl. That means I love you, baby. And that means that I want you, baby. And that means that I'm gonna get you, baby. Well, 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 well. Don't you know that I love you, girl? Your kiss me can drive me crazy. Yes, you do, girl. Kiss me, love, sweet love. Do anything that you wanna do. But don't you ever, 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 ever go nowhere. Please, I don't want you to go nowhere, baby. You see, I love you, girl. Can't you see that I'm saying that I need?
Reset. Reset. If you had the opportunity to live life over without limits or boundaries, having the ability to manifest your goals and dreams with the opportunity to live life on your terms, would you be willing to develop the greatness in you, stepping into a new dimension that supports your expectation of life? Each of us has the power to step out of ordinary into extraordinary living, a life filled with limitless opportunities with the access to an abundance of everything. But it starts with resetting your 5 senses. See, our 5 senses gives us the ability to hear, see, taste, smell, and hold. Some of us have put our life on hold because of the negative things we have been told throughout life's journey. What we have seen and heard have caused us to put up roadblocks, leading us down the path called Impossibility Boulevard, detouring us from smelling the roses, tasting and partaking in the beauty of unlimited possibilities that life has to offer. It's time to reset our thinking, creating a new reality that demands us to be optimistic in the midst of adversity, knowing there is always a way out when we are able to look beyond the obstacles and see the opportunity within. Living life on our terms start with making a commitment to become invincible and unstoppable when it comes to our goals and dreams, refusing to be defeated or mistreated, having the courage to put life on blast, no longer requiring life's approval, choosing to live life the way we see it and not the way life dictates or demands. Each of us have the power to press reset. When we reset our life, it resets our reality, causing us to live on purpose. The kind of life that I'm referring to will cause controversy amongst the turtles when you start running with the giraffes. No longer will you allow negative conversation within or without keep you from coming out of the box. Our determination will cause us to push through the impossibilities, rising to the call of it's possible, moving us forward onto higher grounds. Elevation, exploitation, brings new players to the game. Fresh ideas and courage will eliminate fear, breaking the barriers that have had us chained, refusing to be held back in the game we call life. This is your season of opportunities. Today is your day to live life on purpose. Impulse won't do. Put life on notice. There is greatness in you. Don't be sold by the negative stories you've been told. Living life on your terms is possible. But that negative conversation, see, that's what's old. There is nothing new under the sun. Whatever you want to be or do, there is someone who has already begun the journey on the road you desire to travel to. It's your turn. Now let your feet hit the gravel. When you live on purpose, it demolishes the thoughts of it's impossible, enlarging your horizon and opening the doors to unlimited opportunities, moving you beyond involvement into commitment. See, the pig was always committed, whereas the chicken only got involved. If you are ready for a revolution to take place in your life, then now is the time for you to become bold, ambitious, and radical. You have the potential to live an extraordinary life. Your goals and dreams are dependent on you to free them from within so they can rock the world and blow minds across the globe, opening new doors and giving opportunity to those that have been sold on it's impossible to live your dreams. The world will see your story alone, that ambition is the vehicle that awakens dreams. Being radical makes us be determined to see the possibilities in the negative advertisement. And potential declares, I have what it takes to manifest my goals and dreams. If I have to retrain and refuel to be able to endure the journey, I am determined to deliver what I came to earth to give. I suggest that you start today by building a team of people, starting with yourself, that is willing to motivate and inspire you. When times get rough, encourage yourself to continue moving forward, staying committed to the journey, knowing if you believe in your dreams and can see them, have faith, you will definitely achieve them. Each of us has dreams that are worth living. The people that are living their dreams refuse to allow the gravity of negativity to pull them down, nor are they waiting for greatness to be created or show up on their doorstep. They understand that greatness is not created, nor is it discovered. It is awakened and developed from within. This is your time to shine and your season for greatness. Are you ready to awaken and develop the greatness in you? You know what you got to do. Press reset.
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, motherfucker. Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a goal, but nothing remained. 'Cause you're the only one.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, in dough for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a goal, but nothing remained. 'Cause you're the only one. I'll give you good and finish.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Mad Flavor. Yeah. Alright.
You're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT. Well, Iron.
Dirty South, Can y'all really feel me? Feel us. East Coast, feel me. Feel us. West Coast, feel me.
Say what?
Dirty South,
Here we go.
Can y'all really feel me?
Baby girl.
East Coast, feel me. West Coast, feel me.
Can you feel us?
Dirty South,
Dirty, dirty.
Can y'all really feel me?
Feel it.
East Coast, feel me.
Say what?
West Coast, feel me. Dirty South,
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Can y'all really feel me?
I got to pick it up.
East Coast, feel me. West Coast, feel me.
Boy, I've been watching you like the hawk in the sky. But you are my prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I know that one of these days we gon' hook it up, probably talk on the phone. But see, I don't know if that's good. I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it. If I let you know, you can tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm dirty girl. Right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me if that's somebody. Boy, won't you pick me up at the park right now, up the block, while everyone sleeps? I'll be waiting there with my tricks, my looks, my hat, just so I'm low key. If you tell the world, oh boy, see I'm trusting you with my heart, my soul. I probably shouldn't let you go. If I let this go, you can tell nobody. I'm telling my nobody. I hope you're responsible. Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good. Right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody.
Baby girl. I'm the man from the big VA. Won't you come play round my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Timberland. Don't you know I am the man? Rock shows here in Japan. Have people shaking my hand. Baby girl. Better known as Ali. Give me goosebumps and hot beat. Make it play haters believe. Don't you know? Gotta tell somebody. 'Cause
I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. If I let this go, you can tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good. Right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. You can tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. I hope you're responsible. Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good. Right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good. Right now I'm not enough. 'Cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. You can tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody.
Yeah. What up, Mom? How you been? Yeah, I know. It's all good. Girl, your stare, those eyes,
Love it when you look at me, babe.
fetish for fucking you with the skirt on the back street in the backseat of the Yukon. What's taking so long? I'm getting anxious but patiently waiting for you to tell a nigga to move on. Between me and you, we can find each other flying abroad in my private G2. I ain't trying to G you, I'm trying to see you bend over. You know how we do it, feet to shoulders, bring heat to cold this night, so ferocious. Now you street promoting the dick game is potent, cause in the bed, nigga go hard like Jordan. Sweat pouring, loving the way you be moaning, gripping the sheet, looking at me, licking at me, cause every woman just wanna be happy, and it's crazy, but baby, I
love it when I'm with you, baby.
Girl, your stare, those eyes, I
love it when you look at me, baby.
Your lips, your smile, I
love it when you kiss me, baby.
Your hips, those thighs, I
love it when you fuck me, baby.
And I can't deny,
I love it when I'm with you, baby. I wanna get away, cause you know, like I know when there's a better day. You're coming, I'm hooked on your love and believe me. And when you hold my body, I know you need me. Wait for me, baby. I've been going half crazy for your love. And I was told that the sex is better than drugs. Been getting addicted, boy, listen. I'm the only piece of the puzzle you're missing. Like when we kissing, bye, bye, bye. You got a girl that'll ride. So take me tonight and do what you do to me, baby.
Girl, your stare, those eyes, I
love it when you look at me, baby.
Your lips, your smile, I
love it when you kiss me, baby.
Your hips, those thighs, I
love it when you fuck me, baby.
And I can't deny,
love it when I'm with you, baby.
Shorty, are you really getting bored with me or him? Cause though I play a lot of games, I play him to win.
But then again, I'm still young and I'm living my life.
You know you're right, and I'm the type to pull up to your bumper, get your number, baby.
I can only help but wonder.
Life would be without
my sweet baby.
Say you're my baby.
Holla if you hear me. You can understand that my love is pain and how I'm feeling, babe. It's just a woman thing.
It's a man's world, but I understand.
But let's do nothing different, boy. Let's stick to the plan.
You be my down ass with your round ass.
I know I'm feeling you,
like you feeling me.
The way you warm in my body, when you
Girl,
touch me.
your stare, those eyes, I
love it when you look at me, baby.
Your lips, your smile, I
love it when you kiss me, baby.
Your hips, those thighs, I
love it when you fuck me, baby.
And I can't deny,
love it when I'm with you, baby. I love when you touch me, baby. All over my body, baby. I love when you kiss me, baby. All over my body, baby. I love when you touch me, baby. All over my body, baby. I love when you kiss me, baby. All over my body,
girl, your stare, those eyes, I
love it when you look at me, baby.
Your lips, your smile, I
love it when you kiss me, baby.
Your hips, those thighs, I
love it when you fuck me, baby.
And I can't deny,
love it when I'm with you, baby.
Baby cakes, you motherfucker, you sons of bitch. Ain't none of these niggas real like us. You underdig? And yes, sir, we here to stay. Right now, let's get into this motherfucker. You understand?
I want to hear a poem. I want to learn something I didn't know. I want to say yes at the end because I'm sick of saying so. I want to hear a poem about who you are and what you think and why you slam. Not a poem about me and my poem because I know who I am. I want to hear a love poem, a sad poem, and I hate my dad poem, a dream poem, and I'm not what I seem poem, and I need poem, and I also bleed poem, and I'm alone poem, and I can't find my home poem. I just want to hear a poem. I want to hear a poem about revolution, about fists raised high and hips twisting in a rumble like a Roomba. I want to follow the footsteps of Che and hear the truth about the day the CIA killed Lumumba. I want to hear a poem about struggle so that when I open my mouth I can step outside myself. I want to listen to no less than the sounds of protest in the factories where workers sweat and make Air Jordans and Pro Keds, because if you want to take shots at people, target Phil Knight and Bill Gates, contemplate how they own the products and they got the goods. Hoods, how they act like they care, but they're just Robin Hoods. And because every second matters, I want to hear long poems and short poems about time and its limits, because it took less than 3 minutes to attack Abner Louima, to frame Asada Shakur and destroy Hiroshima, to kill Eleanor Bumpers and Anthony Baez, to gun down Malcolm with bullets they bought from the feds. I want to hear a poem where ideas kiss similes so deeply that metaphors get jealous. Where the subject matters so much that adjectives start holding pronoun rallies at City Hall. Because I want to hear a poem that attacks the status quo, that attracts the claps of the cats with the fattest flows, that makes the crowd pass the hat and pack my cap with a stack of dough. I want to hear a poem that makes this audience yell, ho! Because I want to guess your favorite color, then craft rhyme schemes out of thin air. I want to hear a poem about why the statute of limitations for rape is only 5 years. I want to hear a poem. I want to feel a poem. I want to taste a poem. Give me your spot on the mic if you want to waste a poem. I want to hear a poem.
underrated. But a lot was a little too complicated. See, 0 didn't satisfy me. A million didn't make me happy. That's when I learned the lesson, that it's all about your perceptions. Hey, are you a popper or a superstar? So you act, so you feel, so you are. It ain't about the size of your car, it's about the size of the faith in your heart. There's hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. There's hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. There's hope. In the backcountry of Brazil, I met a young brother that made me feel that I could accomplish anything. You see, just like me, he wanted to sing. He had no windows and no doors. He lived a simple life and was extremely poor. On top of all of that, he had no eyesight, but that didn't keep him from seeing the light. He said, us alike in the USA, and all I did was complain. He said, living here is paradise. He taught me paradise is in your mind. You know that there's hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. There's hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. There's hope. Every time I turn on the TV, there's hope. Somebody's acting crazy, there's hope. If you let it, it'll drive you crazy, there's hope. But I'm taking back my power today, there's hope. Gas prices, they just keep on rising, there's hope. The government, they keep on lying, but we gotta keep on surviving. Keep living our truth and do the best we can do, cause there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. Yeah, yeah, there's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. Hey, yeah, yeah, there's hope. Stand up for your right, keep shining your light, and show the world you're strong. Stand up for your right, keep shining your light, and show the world you're strong. There's hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. Better thank God for that. There's hope, it doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh, you better thank God for that. Yeah, yeah, there's hope. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
One.
Yeah. Let's take them back. 91, I stepped in this game. After what's the 411, things ain't been the same, and I can't complain. But with all this fame comes a whole lot of pain. But I'm so glad to be here, and my music's still sincere. Let's get back to the story. All of this pain and glory. And 94 was my life, and my life wasn't right. So I reached out to you and told you what I've been through. Here to love it.
Underdogs on top, and I'm gon' shine on me until my heart stops.
Go ahead and be me. I'm the soul hip hop queen, and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me.
Here to love it, the underdogs on top, and I'm gon' shine on me until my heart stops.
Go ahead and be me. I'm the soul hip hop queen, and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me. Then I came with share my world, but at that point I was just a foolish girl trying to find my way. Then I dropped the Mary album, and people would say that it's just not gonna work, and my feelings they did hurt. But my fans showed me so much love, and I owe it all to them. Then I came with no more drama. I remember that, yeah. It was when
gon' shine on me until my heart stops. Underdogs on top, and I'm gon' shine on me until my heart stops.
Go ahead and be me. I'm the soul hip hop queen, and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me. Remind me of a real love. You don't have to worry. Real love. All night long, I'm going down. Reminisce on the love we had. You are everything, love without a limit. What you gonna do without my life, my life, my life, my life?
The underdogs on top, and I'm gon' shine on me until my heart stops.
Go ahead and be me. I'm the soul hip hop queen, and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me.
The underdogs on top, and I'm gon' shine on me until my heart stops.
Go ahead and be me. I'm the soul hip hop queen, and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me. I'm gon' shine. I'm gon' shine. Soul hip hop queen, and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me.
Right now, I want to thank each and every person out there that's ever done anything for Mary J. Blige. I want to thank TV, radio, talk shows, friends, family. But most of all, I want to thank my fans for hanging in there with me during the bad times. And now you're here to see me at a point in my life where I can actually call myself a queen. And for those of you that don't like it, this is what you could do. You could do this.
You can hate it or love it, 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 love it, hate it or love it, hate it or love it, love it
It's Warlord and Cardinal. You know this one is official. Hey yo, hello. From intro to outro, from Indo to high flow. Yo, bound to killing, Cardinal. Calaban. Hey yo, hello. Peter J. Heavy Licks.
We don't say you know what I'm saying. T-Dot says you don't know. We don't say hey that's the race. We say yeah. I saw it go. We don't say you get one chance. We say you better rip the show before bottles start flying and you running for the dough. We talking about cutting and hitting skins. We talking about beat that face. T-Dot niggas will eat your food before your cats say grace. Your cats are steady saying my niggas are steady yelling. Every time we talk about more times, you don't even know what more times means. More times we rock fresher. More times we come correct. More times y'all think it's the hot shit you haven't heard nothing yet. Differently,
killing up.
The circle getting
killing up. Step on the wrong alley boot, you might get killing up.
Every time we walk to the dance, tell our youth, excuse me. Telling the Jubia like her style, she's talking about abuse me, use me. Show me how the T-Dot rolls. My style's off the thermostat. Plus I'm coming from the cold. Yo, what the shit?
My baker's in the street, throwing that slang each and every single time we meet. My ladies looking hot, screw face, kissing teeth, representing the T-Dot. Crowd and I rock the party, and T-Dot drinking Bacardi, and Cardi drinking Bacardi, and T-Dot rocking the party, and niggas jumping the wildin', and ladies showing the smiling, and everybody knows it's the T-Dot.
This is Warlord from Yard with Cardinal. T-Dot party coming like a carnival. So y'all shake what your mother gave you one me girl. Them your girl a can man and them a marginal. This bone come a this me know this boy Gerald. This your war gone far above the marginal. How we step up in this club with Imperial. Me and Cardinal, so take this cereal. Them fin know say man they peep over ya lyrical. They know them girls a shake them things make them so physical. Well everybody in your hide them getting spiritual. Hey, T, that make this historical.
Hey, so when we singing about the girls, we singing about?
The girl there.
You're talking about, say that one more time, we talking about.
Yo, come again.
You're talking about that nigga's a punk, we talking
That
about.
boy there fussy.
For the kids that think I'm coming with it, nigga, just watch me. A shoe is called a big party. You're talking about watch where you're going, we talking about
mind where you step.
We back in a 2-4 Guinness, we ain't messing with my wet. And if you're running out of liquor, the bar might get wet. You talk about, yo, that girl's hype, we like.
She's a bundle.
Y'all say a DJ battle, we say
a clash with two souls.
We rock the hottest things no matter how much it costs. You're talking about, yeah, son, we talking about.
Yo, lock it off. We have done those, take it from the top and those flash up on the lights and watch it dance right.
Cardinal's gonna show you how to tee that rolls. My style's off the thermostat, plus I'm coming from the cold. Yo!
What the shit? My niggas in the street throwing that slang each and every single time we meet. What the shit? My ladies looking hot, screw face, kissing teeth, representing the T-Dot. Cardinal rock the party, and T-Dot drinking Bacardi, and Cardi drinking Bacardi, and T-Dot rocking the party, and niggas jumping and wildin', and ladies showing and smiling, and everybody knows it's the T-Dot. Cardinal rock the party, and T-Dot drinking Bacardi, and Cardi drinking Bacardi, and T-Dot rocking the party, and niggas jumping and wildin', and ladies showing and smiling, and everybody knows it's the T-Dot.
In the street,
we got niggas in the street throwing that slang each and every single time we meet. My ladies looking hot, screw face, kissing teeth, representing the T-Dot. Cardinal rock the party, and T-Dot drinking Bacardi, and Cardi drinking Bacardi, and T-Dot rocking the party, and niggas jumping and wildin', and ladies showing and smiling, and everybody knows it's the T-Dot.
Bounty killer, representing Cardinal.
T-Dot,
you know, right here.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, tell you now. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is
lift my spirits up. So I dropped in on a dance just to take a glance. And then the sweet lovely thing was she was more than enough. I asked her for a hand, said would you like to dance? So pleased that I had asked, she quickly took my hand and we danced and fell in love on a slow jam, yeah, yeah. Play another slow jam, this time make it sweet. A slow jam for my baby and for me. Ooh. Play another slow jam, this time make it sweet. Play a slow jam, yeah. Seems what you say is true. I feel the same way too. See, I waited all night long just to dance with you. And when you touched my hand, I knew you were the man to turn my world around and make my dreams come true. The magic in your eyes made me realize that everything I feel has got to be real. And we danced and fell in love on a slow jam. Ooh, jam. This time make it sweet. Play a slow jam. Play another slow jam for me and my baby. Yeah. Jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. Slow jam. Yeah.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit, stink pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk goes through us. Girls walk to us, wanna do us, screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pup. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, nigga, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, your soul.
I put hoes in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
That's right.
All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty, boy, the coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really the shit? Them niggas ride dicks. Frank White push the 6 or the Lexus LX 4.5. Bulletproof glass tints if I want some ass. Gon' blast squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last, a nigga rapping about blunts and broads, tits and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you niggas come and get me. Come on.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I can fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo. 160, swiftly. Wreck it by your new one. Your crew run, your crew run. I know you sick of this name brand nigga with flows. Girl, say heat sweet like licorice. So get with this, nigga, it's easy. Girlfriend, here's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through, have sex on rubs, that's Persian. Right. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working, for certain. Papa freaking, not speaking, leave that ass leaking like rapper demo. Tell them who, take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Obi, dick black like Kobe, watch me roam like Romy. Lucky they don't owe me, where to say, show me, homie.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to behave. Brown sugar. Sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. be how the story goes. Brown sugar got me open, now I want some more. Always down for all my nauseous wine, but I think I'm here to solo. Hope my niggas don't mind. Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this pretty bitty with persistence. Yo, I don't think y'all hit me. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Getting higher and higher.
It's the fire we make.
It's the fire we make.
Getting sweeter and sweeter. Like a night to a day.
About to make up these flames.
I can't stay away. Say it, no, no.
Yeah.
No, no.
You know it's bad.
No, no. Can't stay away.
Baby, can't stay away.
No,
No, you can't.
no.
Baby, baby, baby.
No. I wanna tell you, I gotta love you though. I just wanna stay with you. I can't stay darling, I just can't stay away. I make so much fire with you, baby. I gotta go to your darling. I say, yeah, yeah.
That's right.
You're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT. Well, Irimon.
Well, guys, hey, it's been a blast. I have thoroughly enjoyed you. I hope that you've enjoyed the show because, hey, we're at the end of our road. We're at the end of the road. It is such a beautiful day here in Georgia, and just to think, you can't go out and go to the beach and to the parks. Hey, I ain't complaining now. I'm alive. I'm like one of my friends was saying, you know, black folks, we were slaves, so we were made to be obedient. See, white folks ain't made to be obedient. So when they give us a order and they tell us that we gonna die, hey, we got some sense in our head. We started listening. So I'm one of them black folks. I listen to what they say. They say put a mask on, I'm putting a mask on. They say stay your butt in the house, I'm in the house. So I'm doing my part, I believe. I hope and pray that I am. And I hope and pray that you are doing your part. And whether or not if you're in the house or in the hospital or whatever, I wish you the best. I'm praying for all of us. May God bless us and keep us in his loving arms. You know, with that, until next week, hey, stay safe. Well, Irimon.
We learned your French. Okay. We learned your English. We learned your Spanish. We learned your Dutch, your Portuguese, your German. You learned our nothing. You called us stupid. That's white privilege. And I'm sure it probably hurts for you to hear those two words, kind of like gunshots and explosions from those commissioned to protect you with whisking past your ears. What is white privilege? It is the only 5 decades of legal acknowledgement expected to correct 400 years of white transgression. It's crack versus cocaine. Blacks receiving almost 20% longer sentences for the same exact offenses. Or like, for instance, a black man without a record is less likely to get a job than a white felon. Or maybe it's because we're lazy and we don't work hard enough. Like, what the fuck? 400 years in the same field literally is an incredible resume. resume builder. It is Katrina answering the government's prayers of eugenics, Dick Cheney going fishing the next day, Condoleezza on a shopping spree, Bush in San Diego, but Kanye is the one you call crazy because, like, it only took the USA 2 days to get aid to Asia, but 5 for FEMA to get to Canal Street and Esplanade. It is the one black kid who beat the shit out of the odds, but only thanks to Sandra Bullock, Michelle Pfeiffer, and the White Shadow, so now we all can make it. It is the only time thousands of white people are cheering for the black kid to win is in the stadium. It is you looking at me crazy if I told you to go back to Europe, even though we didn't have a say. It is you all of a sudden having a problem with immigration like this isn't even your nation. How the hell do you discover some shit that wasn't even missing to begin with, you Columbus, our traditions? Had white girls twerking in high definition, multicolored hair and purple nails, but it was ghetto when we did it. Oh, I'm making you uncomfortable. Try a cramped slave ship. But wait, slavery is over now. It's just called the prison system because, like, you're not racist because you don't use the N-word, but y'all use niggas every day. What is white privilege? It is the acceptance of bombs over Baghdad, but not over Boston. It is European history being taught as a major and African as an elective. It is learning about my people only 28 days like I'm not black every fucking second as every white boy. But to fuck my brains out, not because I'm pretty, but because I'm pretty for a black girl. It is people thinking that Africa is one nation. It is the waving of the Confederate flag like you didn't lose the battle and then telling us to get over slavery. It is people saying that black people destroyed neighborhoods but forgetting that white people have destroyed continents. It is every time I bring up my plight, some white man has to tell me that I'm crazy but is kind enough to praise my English or say that we are all given the same opportunities even though he has a family history of wealth and I don't even know my family history at all. Is the justification of police brutality. Like, what did that person do? I'm sure it doesn't hurt as much when the victim doesn't look like you. It is people thinking that affirmative action is an unfair advantage instead of keeping the qualified from being unfairly disadvantaged or throwing out a qualified applicant because their name sounds too African American. Is Newports imported into black communities but black boys exported for weed as big plastic asses that are called fat when we naturally have them. It is an Australian woman whose new classic of rap music is everyone who hears this poem dismisses all this truth I just spit as reverse racism. That is white privilege. Thank you.
Your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining. Looking like I'm Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. are no good. Even Hollywood trying to get a piece, baby. Sacramento, where you at? Throw it up, y'all. Throw it up. I can't see ya.
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
In the club with my homies, tryna get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. You should know how it is. I saw the shorty, she was checking up for me. From the game, she was spitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She's saying, "Come get me." So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, "Baby, let's go." When I told her, I said, Shorty got down, she said, "Come and get me." I got so caught up that she told me, "You be my girl, you be the best of all me." Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming, She's all up in my head now, got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. Well, let's go. And I gotta keep it real now, 'cause on the 1 to 10, she's a certified 20. But that just ain't me. Hey, 'cause I know if I take that chance, she swears it's gonna lead. But what I do is the way she dance makes Shawty alright with me. The way she I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, Shawty got down, she said, "Come and get me." I got so caught up that she told me, "You be my girl, you be the best of all me." Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming,
Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma milk the cow. And forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the jag and I took the rolls. If they ain't cutting, then I put them on foot patrol. How you like me now when my pinky's valued over 300,000? Let's drink, you the one to please. Ludacris fill cups like Double D. Me and Ursh once more when we leaves them dead. We want a lady in the street, but a freak in the bed that say,
Shawty got down, she said, "Come and get me." I got so caught up that she told me, "You be my girl, you be the best of all me." Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming,
take that and rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ursher got the voice to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go. Take that, rewind it back. Lil Jon got the beat to make your booty go.
and I hope you like jamming too.
in Mount Zion. It rules all creation. Here we're jamming. Wop Chihuahua war. We're jamming. See, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming. And jam them up, you're jamming too. Jano's a matter of pride. The truth again is high. To keep you satisfied. True love I know exists. Is the love I can't resist. So stand by my side. We're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, 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 we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. I wanna jam with you now. We're jamming, we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. And I hope you like jamming. I hope you like jamming, 'cause I wanna jam it with you. I hope you like jamming too. I wanna jam it.
You're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT. Well, I'm on.
Hey girl, you're not tired, you're not carry lazy. You want me wifey, play the role. I love journey, pay the toll. Me want you want me. You make me lover get tougher than a pressure cooker cover. Me a your lover, you are my lover. Fling it up, yes up on the dumper tucker. Baby, your skin smooth, must get a little butter. Girl, your body pretty, so you never gonna suffer. Tick on your toe like a something you a go for. Bleaching cream make you catch back your color. Baby, your love body, so your skin get duller. Girl, your body gooder than gold. Put your waist on the rhythm, get it in a control. Me will give you money like say you run toll. Baby, your body hot, you must never catch cold. You know money, so me love how you roll. Come take care of me like me receive call. If you give me love, me give you me bill full. This a labor for love before you grow old. Wind your waist to the big bad version. Girl, can you body 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Wind your waist to the realest version. Girl, can you body 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Me want bring you to the Gaza, me and make you know ZJ Chrome, TJ Wayne. A them man they a play all of the tune. When me do bout your life and I call up your name. Baby, me say me love your axe, Arif Pan Fame. Car Cooper, we tell you say me true to the game. Me call new star, can't make a complaint. Say you don't stop, mash up me brain. Wind your waist to the big bad version. Girl, can you body 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Wind your waist to the realest version. Girl, can you body 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Wind your waist to the big bad version. Girl, can you body 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon,